right. Hello. Streaming a little bit later today, but been a slow morning, so let's go ahead and get started. I think yesterday, we won the Nebula deck, huh? Let's try Black Stake on the Ghost deck. Give me a second. I'm trying to get the chat open here so I can see what is going on. All right, let's get started. Okay, what do we have? We can do better than a pair of sevens. Yeah, I guess we can do this. Start the day with a straight, my least favorite hand. Way too early for the idol. Yeah, let's see what we can get. Maybe we'll get lucky. No, I do not want misprint forever. I'll take the cash. Do I want to hex this guy? Sure. We can focus on saving money. Aces and eights, full house. I do like that combination. Just gonna hold off for here. Don't really want the playing cards unless I had a hologram. So we're just gonna take the some playing cards without taking the voucher. 9, Try to get some more face cards in here. Another straight. And a full house. That should beat the boss, and then we'll get moving. Okay, money good, popcorn good. Let's see if we can get some visit from the hermit. No hermit, but an extra joker would be good. Oh, this is the hungry one that eats others. Ugh, $3. No, this isn't. No. This is the low cards joker. Still, have never really worked with him. I mean, I guess I can just leave it there for now. We have a flush. Let's try to go for that. There we go. Re-triggering already. I do like the re-roll. I have found those to be very valuable. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. And we'll bring Chaos the Clown on board. Welcome to the team. I think we'll just re-roll. Oh, look at that. I was just talking about hologram. He's worth it though, even though he won't get activated for a while. Okay, got a full house here. I do want the re-rolls to be cheaper at some point, so I am gonna take him. There we go, get a little cash. I'll do that. I want to stay above 25 to get the interest, but I am going to get that voucher because in the long view, the free re-roll, I'll have to sell him at some point. Let's see, who's the boss here? I guess I can start working on getting my planet cards going. Okay, we have 6 6s. Four. No, let's re-roll. I'll take those planet cards. And let's get... Oh, playing cards can be bought in the shop. I may want to take that, but let's activate the playing cards here. So we're going to activate hologram. Let's see. We have time to save up for the playing cards voucher, which we will get. Because we got hologram early, we're going to feed him, and he will pay off for us later. 3 of a kind, flush. I'm going to get rid of the flush, 3 of a kind. Okay. And let's start making some saving up to get that voucher. Okay, we have a flush here. Yeah, we do. Well, this is a fleshy hand. I don't want to lean into the flushes. And not really a big flush. Takes 5 cards. I like to just optimize a pair. I also like getting more money. Let's strengthen up our aces here. Ooh, what is this? Let's buy this. We'll see if we want to add someone else. I'm going to be conservative here because I do want to pick up that voucher. Oh, we just lost the popcorn. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I would like the gold seal. Let's see. Gonna get the voucher. Gonna activate the playing card here. Gonna pick up the 8 because I want to get tarots later. Take this guy. Take this guy here. And let's do a reroll. Nothing exciting. So let's move on. I could add the gold seal to the ace. Prefer to add it to a face card though. So let's see if we get some face cards showing up. Ooh, didn't sort my deck there. All right, let's see how strong that 2 pair is. The low 2 pair. All right, I'll put my money on the, well, let's do that king. Really like all these spectral cards showing up in the deck. That is so fun. Gonna grab that playing card to get a hologram working for me. Let's see, we've got next 2 hands. Pair. Not fully optimized for pairs yet, so I'm gonna hold on for this guy, just stick with the banana. Actually, I think I want to do this just to build a tarot system. And oh, and I guess that will also count for hologram, right? Nice. All right, fine. I will use the. I'll get that extra joker here. And that was on hologram, which is probably not going to go anywhere. So all good. Interesting. Okay, we can strengthen up the ladies here. And I do want to be a little greedy on the tarots. So let's do this. Okay. Nice. Just really working the cards, so that'll be an investment for the future here. Okay, let's see what my pair of queens can do. All right, that'll work. And we lost the banana, of course, because we did so well. No, I'm not taking the Ankh, but I will take that plain card at $1. All right, let's move on. We need to save money. Okay. I'll do 2 pair here, see if we can get some cash or some mult. Nice. But we need to get some more cards. Okay, we got some popcorn. I'll take him. I'll take the playing card, strengthen up hologram here, and I will take the talisman because I want to get some cash systems built in. Okay, we've got some kings. Let's go ahead and make this queen really useful. See how our 2 pair does. Not so great. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do with trip queens or kings with the stone card. Do I have any? Is it worth? All right, no flush. Three of a kind is fine. Ooh, not good. Let's see. What are we doing here? This is not looking good. I don't think that pair is going to do much for us. Two pair. There is no two pair option at this point. Well, that is unfortunate. Or maybe let's go high card. No. Well, yesterday I lost pretty early on, but was able to win later. Maybe I should do a lower deck. I do want to be beginning. All right, let's go with Zodiac. Okay, we're gonna do the red stake on the Zodiac. Okay, let's open up here with two pair. Face card, two pair. And we have a flush. Okay, $5. I'm gonna go with the two pair. 80 chips. Let's see how strong the triple jacks will be. Love the blue Joker. He's one of my favorite Jokers. Just a solid performer. And significantly strengthens our hands. Definitely going to want to get that card slot, so I will save some money here. No discards coming up. Fibonacci's okay. Let's take them on just because we need some sort of mult. Okay, I think we have a flush here. Okay, we have baseball card, which is a good one. Let's see, how much is this guy gonna, let's see, how much would we sell him for? He's worth $2. I have 4. Fibonacci, nope. No, I don't have money. I cannot afford him. So I think we're just gonna stick with the plan and save money so that we can pick up the overstock. I hate it when I see the great cards and I just cannot afford them. need to get some econ going or this is going to be another short game. More jokers or the available card slot. Oh, that is tough. I'm winning hands now. This is an investment in the future. All right. Oh, no discards on this guy. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go with the pair of threes and use that as a dumping hand. There we go. Some better choices. I do like Buskin. Let's pick him up. We are struggling here. We need to get stronger by the next shop. We really need an econ here. Oh, but I can't stop spending money. Let's see. Yeah. Come on, let's go. What's with all these straights coming up? Okay, aces and queens. Hi, Omo. Welcome back. Do you have like a glasses kink? What's up with the glasses? Okay, for you, I'll do that. Is that better? Glasses. All right. I need money thoughts though. I'm gonna hold on to the full so that when we do get money, I'll be ready. Growing up, I always had perfect vision, and it was only just recently where these are actually just readers. And so I use them definitely on my cell phone, but when I have a larger screen, like my laptop, it's more optional. Do you wear glasses? I always wanted to wear glasses because I think glasses make you look nicer for some with the right style. Oh, wow. These are not good hands here. I think I'm gonna lose again. Oh, you're nearsighted. Okay. I think I'm farsighted, right? So if I need readers, I need some econ and some mult and some better jokers. This is like my second or third loss this morning. My mood is better, but my gameplay needs to improve. Okay, gonna do Zodiac again. Gonna pay attention, have some more coffee. Okay. My Joker synergy, yeah. I guess that happens. That's why I like it when I see big streamers and they lose too. Like it's just a hard game. You know, I do think it's a skill game, but there is some element to of, randomness. Okay. I've learned my lesson, I think. Be a little more conservative on the spending. But you could argue having a strong hand is also a form of spending. All right, 2 pair. Let's try a different choice this time. Yeah, Fibonacci. Okay, finally getting some cards. The Cleaver Joker. Okay, good to know. Yeah, people they're like, "Oh, you're not a beginner," but I still think of myself as a beginner. Just because I will pick up cards and yeah, they spank me in the end. Okay. And I have no money to get this overstock. Ah. Ah. All right, I'm gonna go with Jolly. Just know there will be better cards in the future. Yeah, no, actually, no, you're not distracting me. I'm feeling a little distracted, but I'm in a much better mood than yesterday. So that is good. A good night's sleep will do that. And no gym this morning, so I'm less rushed, I guess. Had a nice slow morning. Okay. I don't love straights. In fact, I hate straights. But I do like just the mult. I do like cheap re-rolls, and I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna try to get stronger faster. We've got, oh, I don't want this to be a straight game. Rah. I probably should have taken the straight just for synergy, but I want to get rid of them as soon as possible. I'm not flexible. I do like to play a certain way, and straights is not it. But maybe that limits me as a player. That's one thing I do like about Raffle is he's pretty flexible. Yeah, the face card and Buskin would have been nice if he showed up last time. But I don't really need any face cards at the moment. And I don't have a lot of money for picking up random jokers. Okay. There we go. Kind of a full house. I like pairs and trips and full houses. I know. I think that's why it's so addicting, because it's freaking hard. You can be strategic genius, but if you get a couple bad jokers in the beginning, it can be really challenging. But that's what keeps you coming, is so difficult. You're like, oh, I gotta try again. Okay. I am gonna want that voucher because that's gonna help me in the long run. Yeah. We'll save our pennies so we will have more choices later, just like in real life. Wow. There we go. I picked up those 2 10s. Paying attention to the cards that I do have and play to them. So yay, there's that. Where's my econ though? Come on. I need some econ. Rah. Actually, this is my pokers are a broad strategy. Flush, straight, pairs, randos. But a more coordinated strategy is less thinking. All right. Interesting. Money or another joker? Let's see. If I get 9, then I can earn some interest and then have more choice later. Just kidding. I'm going to spend it. Nice. Okay, so 9 turned into 18. Yay, spending. Let's stay at, well, I don't even have to stay at 10. Let's see. The reward round. Let's use this guy. We'll pick him up. And we've got 15 to earn us some interest until we can get an econ going. So let's do that. Actually, I have a straight here, so I could do that. Even though I don't like them. Okay. Let me strengthen up some of these, or improve the chances of those guys working for me later. Another straight. Hello, spammer. Pagan collision. Why do people do that? Like, what do you get, like a commission from that? Blueprint, my guy, some econ. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little more money. We can, so we can easily afford Blueprint now. We're definitely going to take him. And I think the flesh guy is, let's get Blueprint. Start there. Let's get some cash, and that means the flesh guy is going to go away. I don't like the faceless joker because I'm not really in the habit of discarding face cards, especially in the earlier side of the game. I have 18. I won't be greedy. I could do a reroll, maybe get some tarot. Let's do that. Ooh, Joker or Constellation. I think yesterday I was feeding him and he was delivering. I gotta take him. Forget the walkie-talkie. Okay, so he's not activated yet. All right. Oh. Ooh, Blueprint is can do money. I think this is nice. We're at 10. We still have a chance to save up for the Hone voucher. Let's do that. Let's get some cash. Come on, face cards. Okay. Going all in for those face cards. There we go. That's what I want to see. Do I want a tarot and just go for a 2 pair? Oh, I can't because I spent all my money getting this full house. And now hopefully some money. Yeah. Love Blueprint. Probably my favorite Joker. Can I get more cash? What's your side hustle, Omo? Are you talking about the game or in real life? Your comment applies to both. Do I want to go for this? 1, 2. Yeah, let's try to go for that flush. I'm going to lose again. No. Well, I just, like, wow. It's like, wow. Okay. One more time on Zodiac. I gotta get it. Yeah, the spammer, I don't know, like how profitable is that really? I guess if it's automated and you've set up some sort of spam bot, but then there's like the ethical thing. Are you adding good to the world? Are you making another person's day better? Okay, I'm ready for my dream jokers. No go on campfire, too expensive. That's a rich person's joker. Let's see what we've got. Okay. I also don't like obelisk. I don't like any jokers that reset. I'll take them if I'm desperate, but not on the short list of jokers to pick up for me. Feeling indecisive. 2 pair. Yeah, let's just do 2 pair. Okay, so definitely want to get an extra joker for cheap too. Ooh, I do like fortune teller. Shall we activate it? Okay. Still want to save up though for the overstock. Oh no, it's too late for that. Okay, I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to be a little conservative because I think maybe that's why I lost before, just being a little greedier. Let's be disciplined and save money. There we go. Pretty happy with these cards. Let's see. Let's go with the blue joker. He's just a great worker. Probably should have picked up this tarot pack. I'm just trying to stock up with the jokers. Nice. Got a Chad. I'll take him. And let's just do the gift card just to get some of the money going. So yes, I spent everything, but I think the ROI will come back quickly. Way too late for the Ankh. Red Seal, yes. Let's get my queen to be a little more effective. And moving on. Okay, opening with a full house, always good. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hold, no, I'm gonna get one more playing card. Especially now that I have Chad. Ooh, like this one would be very nice. All right, let's turn my low cards into a steel card and get some extra money. And now this 2 pair should be singing for me. All right, we're at ante 3. We're a little bit stronger. I'm feeling more optimistic about this round. We have some econ going on. Now we have a gold chip. Much, much better. Everybody's working for us. Yeah. All right, let's do 3 of a kind. I'll use it as a dump. Oh, not feeling so strong now. Okay, that's a little better. I think the other thing I've learned is the game really wants you to engage more. So use those discards, pick up the other, all the other treats and stuff, and you can often be rewarded. $38. This is the gift of gift card, right? So I can grab this guy and I'm gonna cash out. So definitely not looking to sell gift card now, but we do need to get stronger. Hi, Smothered. Welcome back. Good to see you. Decks are not going good today. I have not won nothing. Not yet. But I'm working on it. Omo is distracting me. How are you doing? Okay, yeah, the you guys like the tarot voucher? I mean, I could unlock that and feed the fortune teller. Oh yeah, Bellagio University, agree. Now, is that one of the guys that did the QA with Local Thunk? I don't know. And Doc Spector, he's a good teacher too. Sometimes he says like ship it a little bit too much and that kind of annoys me, but he seems like a cool guy. And then I was like watching the video, one of my videos in the background. I do a lot of lip smacking, like, and that was kind of getting on my nerves as well. So, yeah. All right, what am I doing here? Okay, we're at the boss blind. I'm going to take this voucher because I got the money, and that will feed the fortune teller. Who just got? Okay, oh, the chips got more chips. Let's start getting stronger. Probably just gonna keep going until I get another tarot card. Or a stronger card. That gift card is nice with temperance though. Let's see if I'm still strong enough. I don't know how. Yeah, I'm willing to risk it. All right, let's go. He taught me how to get that. He taught me that to get good, you have to pay attention to micro decisions. Okay, that's good. Like use that extra discard to try and hit the gold card buried in your deck for an extra $3 before you win the round. Yes, and with Hanging Chad, I believe that'll be like closer to $6 or $9 or higher. Yeah, I agree. Good point. Those micro decisions. Like sometimes that one choice could make you lose the game. I totally agree with you. Okay, did we optimize the 2 pair? So let's test that coin with the chat right now and test our strength. Yep, so that's $9 right there off of one coin. So, and I think of it too like building systems, right? Like you're building systems so that you don't actually have to waste a slot on an econ joker, especially in the later game. I do like raised fist. Okay, joker is growing. Let's see what the joker choices are here. Ooh. Steel card is good. Let's see. Ramen. Getting weaker. Banana good. I like the investments. I'm gonna go with the Steel Joker. Goodbye gift card. It was really good while it lasted, but I need points. I do like this guy. I do like the chips, and especially I don't have any planet cards that many. I'm gonna keep the chips for a while. I think we have a good roster. Yeah, Steel Joker is good. You should have a winning run now. We'll find out. I hope so. I don't even want to pick up these cards. So I'm not going to because I don't have hologram. All right. Okay, we got $30. I can save some money. I guess we could keep going, but I've got all my guys. Yeah. Let's just move on. But isn't like Doc Spector like a math guy? You could even swap ramen for a better X-Molt card. I agree when I see them coming. I haven't seen them yet. Yeah, I think Doc Spector's like a math guy though. I do know math. It has to be fun for me. Unfortunately, I was traumatized. Math is The math that I understand is money math. And that's the most important math for me. The most useful one from school. Like percentages and ratios. All right, let's get a little greedy here. See what tarot can give us. Okay. There we go. Oh, you think he was involved in the creation of the? I thought local thunk. I saw this like little documentary or maybe YouTube video about his process, like going back to the micro decisions where like he lost his internet one day and so he decided to work on the game more, something like that. I'm so fascinated by stuff like that. Just how, you know, the wrong turn leads you to meet your life partner, stuff like that. The wrong turn. I love that mystery of life. Okay. Hallucination is a good early card, but I'm not giving anyone up for him at this point. Yeah, that was not a good choice. Pretty happy with the team, so I'll just get some cards. I know, that's really great, but I think he's a smarty pants. In the YouTube video, like his wife or his partner is like a PhD or something, so I think that people generally tend to date and couple up with their looks and intelligence adjacency. I'm going to try to go for another tarot card. Glass or magician? I guess glass would be valuable, but it's still kind of early game and I'm still struggling with money. Fortune teller and steel synergize well because you can scale both at the same time. True. True, true, true. All right. Here we go. Let's see if we can get the aces to get us some cash. And let's make these guys a little bit stronger. Nothing for my three of a kind two pair is okay. I think I'm gonna discard though. Ah. The magician card. Remind me, what does the magician do? I'm like having a brain fart. I don't know what the magician does. I think the blueprint is probably, if I see him, I'll do pretty much anything to get him. That's my guy. There we go. What's the full house going to be on this? Full house is 40, same as two pair, and I'll get the extra points. I'm going to let greed win here. No, seriously, what is the magician card? I'm really not. Who is that? Okay. Better situation now. See if we can get some more cash. No, but I'll take more cards. Oh, well, we could get more cash. By duplicating this ace, this polychromed ace. I'm gonna do that. Because basically with Hanging Chad, those aces are worth $9 each. Do I want to do an aura card or re-triggering? I mean, yeah. See if we can get some tarot cards now. Ooh, Card Sharp is good, but he is not working every time. I need him to work more. Tarot's at 15. At 15. Tarot can grow. He does not. Where's my ramen? Ramen is still doing all right. Card sharp would be more, but he only works, you know, on the second hand. How's my... I need to start working on the Mercury cards. Or the planet cards. One more re-roll here. 2 more. Okay. Really? I don't know. I mean, I feel like ramen is still loaded enough that it's going to play every time, because the card sharp only does every other, you know, you have to play a hand first. Yeah. And getting weaker every round. That's fair. Let's see. See how my 2 pair does here. Okay, like okay strong, but nothing that exciting. Let's see if I can get some treats by doing the re-roll, those micro decisions. I get a higher 2 pair. So with 4 hands, ramen gives 1 4 times 4, but card, yeah, you're probably right. I just want him to, yeah, no, you're right. That's logic. I cannot argue with it. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Hopefully it wasn't a game losing decision, but if he comes up again, I'll get him. All right, what do we have here? We have a beautiful queen that I would like more of, so let's do that. And let's get rid of those 5s. Yeah, that's the thing with the card sharp, is my pairs are pretty weak right now. I think he's good with a pair because it's the easiest hand to make. 2 pair can still be a little bit tricky. So if card sharp came later when my pairs were stronger, it would be a no-brainer, but that's why I think I was sitting on it a little bit. Yeah. Still gonna make that 2 pair strong right now until I can transition to pairs. All right, 1 more. Ooh, what is this? Okay, the red card is another card I've really never been able to get to work for me because I don't usually skip booster packs. He is polychromed at the minute, but Brahmin is still giving more love at this point. Let's move on. And this one is just testing strength. I'll put the stone card up as insurance to work with Chad. Little money stop here. So that first round was about 16,000. Got the steel card. I know there's another ace out there with a coin. Do I want to be greedy a little bit? Yes, to the earlier point. So let me just discard these guys. No. All right, I'm just going to go for this because I'm not quite sure how strong it'll be. Strong enough? Okay. Okay, 21 feeding. Let's see what the planet cards are doing here. I'd like to start getting some more Mercuries. Boo. All right, I'll go with the 3 of a kind. Ramen's getting weak. Thinking about being on the chopping block. All right. Okay. Three of a kind is 50. Two pairs 100. Gonna do the two pair with this with the stone card. Balatro was the most played game. Oh, nice. 416 hours. How far did you go? Like, have you beaten, what's your playing style? Do you just do one stake across all available decks, or do you go deep, beat a deck, and then just whatever, just follow your favorite decks? What's your method? I feel like I've probably done more than 400 hours, but someone told me I can check that out on Steam. I will look, but maybe I don't want to know. I don't want to sell this because I want to give Fortune Teller an extra point. So let me just use this one here. And then I do want some planet cards. Actually, this glass could be nice for that jack. I need to focus on improving the planet cards. But I don't really use those. Ramen getting weak. Where are we at in the round? You finished all the gold stakes as of last week, and now you're working on the challenges. What? For all decks? That's amazing, and you did that in 400 hours. I think you might be Balatro gifted. You should develop that. Where's your stream? Okay, we're going to lose the hand size here. I've got two pair. It's my strongest hand. Unknown Joker. All right, let me strengthen up my tarot here. I'm going to take this bad boy as insurance. Gonna get this guy and some extra playing cards. Maybe I'll get lucky with a chip. I'll take a foiled king. Wow, that's really good. 400, that's amazing. Congratulations. When do you play? Like, do you do it just, how do you find that much time? Are you working? Do you do it in the evening, in the morning? What's your schedule? Chess player. Okay, that's a tell. Are you also math inclined as well? So I like the strategy that you're a chess player. Once it clicks, it's really satisfying. Oh yeah, I work, but I don't have kids. I was talking trash about my kids yesterday, but I do love them. I love being their mom, and I'll be your mom too if you want an extra mom. But yeah, good for you having a job and stuff. Gonna just collect some money with this. Yeah, before kids, I did a lot more playing. I think that's the thing, is kids make you realize how much time you used to have. All right, what else can I get here? Ooh. Let's go with the low two pair. Feeling pretty strong right now. My husband was a chess champion back in the day in his state. But not fun for me because I can't really beat him. So, but I'm better than him in Balatro at the moment. So that's silver lining, I guess. Okay, let's get some cash. Why do I have so much money? Who's so valuable? Wait, why is this $9? Oh, that was because of the birthday gift, I think. Nice. He does play chess, actually. Fun fact, and our son wins, like regularly beats him, and our son is so that's nice to watch my husband be humbled. You know what? Ramen is not doing much. I've got money I can roll. I'm gonna let ramen go for $9. Let's uh let's take some chances here. Supernova, kind of valuable at 2 pair. We'll hold on to that for a moment, but let's keep going. Let me pick this guy up. Oh, you don't watch? Yeah, I'm kind of over TV too. Like, if I could only choose one streaming situation, it'd probably be YouTube, just because there's so much information and variety. I mean, I use it so much. All right, let's glass up one of these, one of my ladies here. Get her more valuable. Let's see what the Emperor has in store for us. Yes, yes, some cash. We love cash. Yeah, but the youngest one that beats my husband in chess, not as interested because I think chess is a little bit nerdy for him. He plays football right now, so he's like, our season's over, but he's like in the football frame of mind, which I don't love, just because he broke a finger this year and one of his friends broke a wrist. So for that reason, would slightly prefer him to lean more heavily into chess, but it's his life. He's gonna live it the way he sees fit. All right, fortune teller coming up, 33. That still joker is not really stealing. You know, I've got some cash. Let's see if we can improve this guy. So 16, if I play a 2 pair, that locks me into 2 pairs versus a 20 depreciating. Fair, yes. Smothered. No lies detected. Not too many broken wrists in chess as opposed to football. I agree. Supernova. Yeah, I'm over it. Let's get the popcorn as a placeholder. Don't care about the planet cards unless I get Constellation, but I will take that. Let's see what else we can get. All right, gonna use the planet cards here. Mercury, Neptune, don't care. Sure. Earth is free-ish. Let's get this guy. This guy. Yeah, and football. Football. 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind. I think it's a little early for 4 of a kind, but I'll go 3 of a kind. I'm feeling rich. Ooh. That steel card is going to be more valuable to me than the tower, so I'm going to pick that up. And this is getting expensive, so let's just move on. Okay, got some money. Let's turn the 6 into a steel card. Let's use the Emperor here. Very nice. Ooh. Let's get another ace in there so I can get some cash. We'll test how strong we are. All right, 2 pair still strong. 2 pair. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. I'll go with my lighter, my weaker 2-pair. Let's get some cash. Make another steal. I did. But still, he's growing so slowly. 1-4. He's going to need to step it up or he's not going to be in the end run. Okay, we've got... There we go. More steel, finally. Gonna re-roll. Maybe I'll get a better card than popcorn. Ooh, I will take... Do I want to get another? Let me just take him for choices later. I mean, yeah. Where are we at on this? Midway? Okay, never was able to use vampire in a meaningful way. So talk to me more about that. I was watching a tutorial video where they said vampire with the gold mask guy. Basically, the synergy was you play the vampire, takes away the enhancement, and then the gold mask returns it. How have you played vampire, and what other cards does it have synergy with? So that's why, because I haven't had that positive association with vampire, I almost always skip him. I do want the full for money, but I need the mult here, so I'm going to just get another steel card. All right. And I've got my 2-pair. I can discard. I'll just use this as a discard. I'm not feeling super greedy. Maybe I'll get those aces coming back around. Nice. Okay, now we're looking like we have a chance to win. I don't want to jinx anything, but it was a rough start. But now we're warmed up. Ooh, driver's license, my guy. Me likey steel, me likey driver's license, gonna get that. You just have to understand that punting your card enhancements in favor of vampires X Molt is much better. Really? But the card enhancements, it's those micro decisions and micro assets that really help you sing in the later game. Why would you love a card that makes you weaker? What is the rate of growth for the vampire? Is it really high? Like I said, I haven't really given him a lot of thought because, All right, let's look at the, let's look at more choice here. What do we have? Chad. What is it? The photo, what was the cute term I heard the other day? Photo Chad. That is a no-brainer. Goodbye, popcorn. Got to pick up my dream team here. And, ooh, Blue Joker, so valuable. Planet cards are kind of spread around. Here you should sell popcorn for driver's license. Yep, but Chad. But now who would I sell? I'm thinking get rid of Steel Joker or possibly the Blue Joker. Definitely going to get driver's license because ×3 every time. Better than Card Sharp. Steel Joker can come back. And just having steel cards works for me anyway. Let me get another playing card while I think about it. There we go. I do like the growing aspect of Steel Joker. Who would eclipse? Do I want to give up my molt? Here you should sell popcorn. Okay, this works too if you're playing face cards. Do I want to give up my molt and then just keep my growers? That's kind of a risk. Or do I give up all my chips? But the chips is so plentiful. I feel like this is going to be, this decision is going to affect if I'm going to win and how far I go. I'm going to give up the Steel Joker. For my guide driver's license. And let's see if I can get another reward here. Popcorn coming back. I'll buy this. All right. I made my choice. Let's see if that was a good one. Okay, let's get that 6 steeled up a little bit. Let's see what the planet cards have in store for us. Another 3 of a kind, full house. Yeah. You need some molt, whether it's a Joker or through planet cards, right? And the planet cards are all over the place, really. So that's why I was like hesitant. All right, we've got my queen who will give me a little treat. Okay, let's see who's next to her. All right, quick, let's look. 2 queens, and we have a re-triggering queen in the front. So why don't we actually, yeah. Let's see what my 2 pair does here for us. All right, I think I'm strong enough to have a chance to win. Okay, now Mime, that's another card I have not had robust experiences with. Everybody loves Mime. I do have enough activity going on in my hand here. Let's see. Mime. Thoughts? Do I do Mime, or is that a teaser card to set me up to lose later? Anybody love Mime? While I think about it, let me work on my planet cards. And was that another consumable slot? I might want that. But maybe not right now. I need to get some more cash. Mine works well when you have lots of steel cards, which I don't, or with Baron. Another run I don't have a lot of experience with. How many steel cards do I have? Like 7. Is that a lot of steel cards? I'm going to hold off on mine. I'm going to stick with the rivers and streams that I know at the moment. Since we're early on, I'm going to re-roll. There we go. Oh yeah, 31, because that earlier gift card was making life better for me. You know what? I've got money now. Let's just go ahead and take this guy early and get another re-roll. There's Card Sharp again. A big molt. Not as big as my my fortune teller, so I think that's enough. I don't want to be greedy. Your build is too strong. Is there such a thing? Preventing me from getting treats? Is that what you mean? Let's see, my trip jacks. Let's see what that can do. I don't really see value in moving my trip jacks into a like queens or kings, because I'm not really looking for a 4 of a kind right now. So trips would give me 90, and because I am so strong, I'm just gonna chill here. Unless if I can discard and try to be a little more greedy. All right, I'll do that. Can I get an ace? Let's just see how we're doing here. It'll be strong for a while, but it won't scale eventually. All right, let's see if we can get more cash here. Interesting. Well, I can get another face card while I'm here. I can turn this guy into a steel card. And I am not risking any of my good jokers for an unknown joker. How about an extra joker slot? No. No, nope, nope. One more reroll. There we go. I typically don't make a ton of suggestions because we all have different perspectives. But what? I feel like you want to say something, Omo. Go for it. I'm listening. Ooh. Let's get the queen. Oops, what am I doing here? Let me slow down. Let me collect my treats. Nice. Okay, money good. Let's get money and then some interest. And yeah, I don't care if people tell me what to do. It's an opinion, and I do think people are trying to be helpful. So it doesn't bother me. Maybe like if I'm super good or something, and then people are giving me stupid advice, then I don't know, maybe it would bother me, but it does not. All right, my 2 pairs are doing pretty good, so let's just go with them. Do I want to try to get money over points? Yes, I do. How about a $20? I got a molt, so there's that. Nice. $500,000. I was responding to some of your questions about different jokers and strategies. Oh, okay. Yes, please do keep the comments coming. You know, we can all learn together. Like, I hate straights. I'm not very flexible, not gonna lie. I don't like straights, and I don't like to pick up jokers that, you know, support straights. Not a big fan of flushes. I really like my pairs. Gonna buy that. See if we get some cash. There we go. Actually, let's just have the Hermit be the last record, the last action here. I don't really love, I'm gonna pick up the Hermit over the steel card. Maybe I'll get a Fool stopping by later. I'm gonna re-roll. Ooh, what is that? 10 molt. Yeah, I know that Raffle loves this guy. I think that's a later game situation where you could build your deck with all hearts. Wait, no, he changes every time. I've seen a lot of people who have done straight builds, but I tend to keep it simple. Either pairs or high cards. Same, just the chances are higher you're going to get those. So, yeah. Do I want to keep investing in this 2 pair? I mean, yes, it's okay. High card, yeah, I'll start taking those high cards. Not loving the moon, but I'll take it just to add to my fortune teller. Nice little infusion of cash. So I will take that. And I will also take the world just to feed my fortune teller. Let's move on. All right. So all club cards are debuffed. Well, what if they were turned into spades? Then we're going to get some money while also feeding our fortune teller. So let's do that. Let's see, who are we going to glass up? I mean, whatever. Glass this guy up. And I will not be moving anything to the clubs card for this round. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think that going for the higher hands is kind of a beginner's move. When I first started playing, I really went all in on the full houses, and it took me a while to realize that it's better to get the lower cards because they're easier to get. What do we have here? We've got the moon. Who's coming up? Ooh, okay, so one joker sold. So I need to think about that. Okay. What do I want to do here? I mean, like, whatever. I'm just feeding my tarot at the moment, so I'll do that. Full is not as useful here, so let's do like that. And I can get all of my friends here because I have that extra consumable. Yeah, I need to strengthen up, but let's see what the planet cards have in store. The leaf. The leaf is not my friend. I like the other one, Cerulean Ball or Cerulean Blue, something like that. That one is usually easier, just temporarily pauses a joker. Okay, Mercury and who else? Mercury and probably 3 of a kind. Gonna be the most useful. I am gonna go ahead and take the voucher. Just go for it. Nice. I'll take this guy and I will use it. And then I will use the tarot. Cerulean Bell. Yes, yes, really easy if you're playing very simple hands. All right, I got some money. Oh, look at that. I think this guy is not as valuable as this guy, so let's get him going. Let's see if we can make someone stronger. Nice. Yeah. And that would be a nice, this Joker card would be nice for Verdant because we're going to sell someone and then we can just get him quickly again. So I think I'm going to grab him as well, just as insurance. So I should stop rolling. Okay. All right, one more. I was just looking to see if we could get maybe an extra Joker slot, but I'm gonna move on. Okay, let's go. Who, money or tarot? Let's see. I've got 2 purple seals, 3 money seals. Yeah, but that's not just a purple seal. She's got holographic powers. And money is not killing me right now, so I'm going to go with her. And let's see if the Emperor is going to have some treats for us. Let's do my high card and see. Let's get some cash. Here, we can do this. And let's play this. Get some, refill the money here. Okay, so I can get a little more juice out of this one. What are my pairs doing right now? Do I want to, let's see. I have more time. I have another store. Pairs are pretty weak. I don't really care about, let's see if we can get something better. I've got my jacks. Yeah, let's get rid of those queens. Or let's just get rid of one queen. And maybe Boo. That was a downgrade. All right. I'll just use that to add another bucket, another thing to the fortune teller. Oh man. Let's see if we can get the more cash. Got more cash and a win. Okay. What are we gonna do now? We are going to re-roll. I will keep the full, but now I'm holding up all my cards for potential. Potential is such a dangerous thing, right? Both for, especially like in your dating life. Don't date for potential. Date for actuality. Nice. I'll take that one. I'm still feeling pretty anxious about losing my blue guy. Let's see if we can improve things. I think that glass joker would be more valuable to me than the hanged man in the short run. Yes, I do believe that. What's on the full? Wow. All right, let's move on. Let's just be brave. What can we do here? Let's glass up someone. Why don't we glass up this jack? And let's see what our queen is going to do for us here. Okay, we got some planet cards on the horizon here. We can get another glass. Why don't we do that? Just glass up this 9. See what the planet cards are going to do. We've got Jupiter, I don't really care about, but yeah, I'm going to sell that so I can get more interest. I will use the Mercury. I do care about that one. And let's see how we do here. Do I want to do a high card king? Maybe get some cash? Yes, I do. Just be a little bit greedy. Here we go. Malt or cash, please. Got some malt a few times. That was good. Oh, pretty strong. You're right. I'm pretty strong on this now. Until I have to give up some of my dream team here. All right. I mean, okay. Who do we have? There's that mask card. The mask has spanked me before, going back to that. When I spent all this time and money making my cards nice, and the mask card would just turn everything into a gold card, which I thought was a downgrade because I spent time doing enhancements on the other cards. Let's go with the ace here, or the queen. All right, coming up on the end now. All cards debuffed until one joker sold. Boo. All right, let's buy this guy. I think that's it. I mean, I can re-roll for a potential extra joker slot, but that did not happen. So I will just do that. And let's face the boss guy here. Verdant leaf. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna get. Boo. Not giving up Chad or photo, so that is off the table. I love my guy driver's license, so I think unfortunately it's the chips. I do have more planet cards, so I think that's the least risky option. And I get a little extra cash here. Okay, now Let's see what we got. Really? Really? All right. Let's see if Emperor can help us out. We can get a little bit stronger on the strength card. Now we have jacks. We could get rid of that. Let's just do a discard. Nah. That glassy 4 would probably be more useful as a point generating stone card. My pair of jacks could make me some money. Let's try that. What is chat saying? You can probably still win. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Even though they're debuffed, they're still really powerful. So you probably would have held on to the blue joker. You know, that's a good suggestion. I didn't even think of that. But a good point. I have one hands with debuffed cards. Fair. That is fair. Let's see how we do. Weaker, but strong enough. Yeah. Finally. All right, how are we doing on time? We're right at noon. We did win, but let's just push through because I still am trying to get over level 37. I don't know if we're going to make it with this deck here, but yeah, let's go ahead and just start collecting our rewards. Do I want to pick this guy up first? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We are not going to get rid of our steel cards. Let's get some more money. More money up in here. Like that. And our tarot cards even is valuable. Let's see, most of my face cards have something going on, have some enhancement. So that's, the tarots are getting less valuable over time. The Hanged Man and the Death card is going to be my strongest ones, the cards I want the most. So I'm going to be more discriminatory about who I'm picking up. Thank you. Let's see. So he's not as valuable anymore. I mean, let's open up the extra slot here. Nice. This Mercury card's going to be valuable. Maybe the Strength card would be valuable on this. Strength can change the card. The Devil card is less exciting. I'm going to get rid of him. All right, I'll just use this. All right. Let's see, we're still in the rewards. Can we get somebody interesting? Oh, look who came back. If you love it, let it go. If it's yours, it will return. Yes. How much of the collection have you unlocked? So I've got 2 channels. I was introduced to Balatro on mobile phone. And on that instance, I beat 11 decks. Or just gold stake, no crazy C++ nonsense. So beat 11 decks as of last week, I think, or this week. And then on the desktop, I'm still on the lower levels. I haven't beat a single deck. Just for streaming, I was doing more beginner, so it would be more interesting, higher chance of winning. I'm going to get rid of 9s here. I'm going to pick up my old guy here, Chips. Well, I don't know, with the smiley face and the photo, would a 5 times at each card be more valuable than just base level of Chips? What would you guys do? 11 decks? No, didn't you say that you'd already one, and you're not even streaming. Stream after work. What time zone are you in? But before you answer that, which one should I get? Chips or Molt at the face card? All right, let's see. I have 23 face cards. An extra Molt would really be an accelerator. And I have a lot of planet cards, so I'm not even sure I need the blue guy anymore. There's only 15 decks. Yes, but that would be, yeah, but not expert, beginner. Like you can see, I haven't even used all jokers. Very mysterious to me, and I'm still struggling over decisions like this. I think I'm going to get Smiley Face and see if he can get polychromed. Because I think the chips are nice, but I think it's the Molt at this point. All right. I hope that I'm not going to regret that. And if I do, I can always sell it later. Here we go. Let's see. Any treats? No. All right. We're going to find out now if that was a good choice. I take the blue unless you want to re-roll. Yep. I was thinking blue, but whatever. I just figured all my cards are kind of enhanced right now, and this would just really be like more of an accelerant. Look at us, 9 and 3. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, let's get some cash. And yeah, face card. This is a good use case where the face card is not really going to do much for me. So that's a little sucky. Ooh, Magreed coming in. Let's do this. Okay. Anyone? Oh, now he's working. So now I got some chips. Oh, hey, Alexia. Welcome back. Good. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Yes, so going back, I think skipping the blue guy was good because I got polychromed for 50 chips, so that's a nice compromise, I think. I'm at 128. Want to get a little greedy here, so let's do I want to get a pair of kings maybe? Or aces? Let me just get some cash. Nice. Not actually winning at the moment. Let me make these guys a little bit stronger. Let's do that. And I guess I'll go for big kings. We do live in a patriarchy after all. All right, pair of kings. Don't do me dirty. Let's go. Oh, you did? How long ago was that? Sending me notes on Discord. I do have Discord open. I'm looking. I'll have to check. I will look after this run. I will take the full. I'm gonna see if I can use this again. And never a waste, because I'm still getting feeding my tarot, my fortune teller guy. Gonna use this. Gonna do a reroll here. Ooh, interesting. Let's see if we can get some more cash. Looks like we can. I'll take that $27 plus another $27 using my full, all while feeding my fortune teller guy. Love it. Let's get some playing cards. Ooh, I don't really have any planet cards. Have I made it this far without a single blue chip? I have. Wow. A steeled chip, low value? Sure. And I'll get a glassy king. Nice. Devil cards. Let's see if we can get like a hermit would be good. Do I still need to? Yeah, I guess 2 pairs is always nice to have a backup. Yep, I'll look after the stream. Oh, it's already 12 o'clock. I have to make good use of my day today. It was a slow morning that I needed. I guess I'm going still deeply on the 2 pair. Let's go another reroll because the game's about to get hard. Let's see, we're at 345. I can probably do that pretty easily, but I do need to think about scaling. And I'll just take one of these to feed tarot. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's see how we do. I'm ready for some extra joker slots. I'd love to see a Perkio. Something. Let's make these hearts feed the tarot. Let's see what the Emperor has for us. Oh, look at Emperor wants us to have money. We want to have money too. Let's go with the clubs. And looks like Old Boy Temperance is winning. So we'll have that one be the last in a record there. Let's just try my kings. No, let's try weak pair. And see what that does. Maybe we'll get some more treats, like a gold coined ace or 3. Not looking to win. Oh, look at that. Like, that's a little bit psychic, right? Did you just hear what I said? Recorded on the record. Gold aces or 3, and then 3 came up. Yes. Love that. Okay. Full house. I could do full house and then just get all of it. Do I want to keep going and get more treats and slow play this a little bit? Let's do a high card. Let's see what that's going to do for me. Just savor the treats. Get that cash. Nice. I think I'm going to do that again. That was nice. Okay. The aces serve their purpose. Let's see if I can get some more treats. Glassy Queen. Not super concerned about points. Let's clear out the deck a little bit. Try to get some more money with the lucky card. Alexia, how's your day going today? So what is today? Wednesday? Happy hump day? Midweek? All right. 1, 2, 3 on the cash. What are we doing now? Yeah. Maybe hearts? Sure, why not? I'd really like to get more Mercuries because this 2 pair is getting out of control. All right. Steel card, yes. Less valuable. Neptune, no. There we go. Nice. Good, good. Gonna take this guy. Gonna take this guy and gonna use this guy. Let's go ahead and do another reroll. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy. Well, I can buy and use him now. And I love the hobo guy, whatever his real name is. I mean, Magician. Like, most of the stuff is tagged at this point. That might be a wasted $3, but it will feed Fortune. Yeah, sure. Can I get an extra Joker slot? What? What decks haven't you completed on mobile? The ones I don't like. I think it's maybe the erratic deck. What's the one without the face cards? The abandoned deck? And then the checkered deck, I think. Those are the ones that I'm like, eh. I gotta get this guy more cash. My greed is getting the best of me right now. I do want that hanged man. How about yourself? Abandoned, yeah, you don't like it either. Okay. Do I just want to keep rolling super aggressively? Ooh, all face cards debuffed. Ooh, that is that's not great. All right, I'm gonna just strengthen up my my pair. Plasma was my first gold stake. Erratic my last. Yeah. No, I wish they would release numbers on usage data. That would be cool, just to see how people use it. And Local Funk, isn't he supposed to be working on a release next year? That should be good. I hope it is. Well, I hope two things. I hope it's not forced on you in case the new game is like a downgrade. So it'd be nice if you can still choose the older version. And then I hope it's good and that it's data driven. All right. Getting greedy, getting distracted. I want to do better than I did before. And that would mean I'd have over 10 more rounds to win. So let's focus. Okay. I don't really need that 8 or 9, so I could probably get rid of them. Or I could steal up that 8. Let's do that. What's your favorite deck? I think I like the ghost deck. Really like the ghost deck. Or the ones where all the spectral cards. Wow, look at all this money. Look at all this cash. I'm gonna take that cash. I'm gonna take it right now. Good. Let's do this. That 9 can go too. How about more cash? The abandoned deck, is that all the face cards abandoned, that deck? Is that why you think they named it that? I guess let me just try to get some better cards in here. Wow. Let's see what my debuffed king can do for me. Debuffed king, anyone? How strong is he going to be? And in my weakest hour, oh wow. Not as weak as I thought. Money is not a big concern right now. I'd like to get some more tarots. Let's see. Probably should have put that stone in front. Let's see what my big ace can do for me. Nice. I feel like I've definitely been savoring the wins and collecting my treats along the way. Really grateful for all the cash I was given. Yeah, more holograph. Let's get home. But which one is your favorite deck though? Let's see, we've got 2 tarot cards. Who do we want to pick up? Let's pick these guys up just to see if we can get more choice. Looking on those tarot cards. Okay, we've got a 2 that we can get rid of or turn into points. Let's do that. We've got an ace that can be made stronger. Let's do that. And we can steal up one of those 10s. I think that would be more valuable. So let's do that. And if Steel Guy comes back, we will be ready. I'm gonna buy that. Reroll. Interesting. I don't remember what the Fool was. You like Plasma and Ghost. What do you like about Plasma? I like Plasma for the chips are so powerful there. Okay, do we want to do another steel card? Why don't we make these guys a little bit stronger? I mean, steel card probably would have been better, but all right, let's see. Ooh, Photo just got 50 more chips. 50 more chips. Let's glass it up and get the strength card. Another reroll. Aha, more money. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. I think that steel card is going to be more valuable to me than the strength card. I do want to start getting stuff glassed up. I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to use this guy for more money. Where are we at? When are we going to start? Okay, the Serpent. I think we have another reroll or two. Looking for an extra Joker slot. Ooh, 2 more cards. I'm going to get rid of him then. All right, fine. Let's see. The Bull. Yeah, all decks do have their own strategic elements. I like the Bull, but I'm not usually rich enough for the Bull to be a game changer. So I think I'm gonna just stick with this and be happy with what we have. Let's get going. Okay. Wow. Do I want to glass anyone up? Let's see, what is this? I mean, everybody's so valuable. Why don't we start with some cash? And let's just see how strong my non-face cards are. Let's see. This is going to be guaranteed cash. This is unguaranteed cash. Let's glass that. Oh, oops. I thought that was a glass card. My bad. Let's see what the Emperor has for us. Oh. Let's see. Let's take this and maybe I should have done a money card. Okay, let's get some cash. Or actually, let's get some more tarot cards. So goodbye. Okay, interesting. Could definitely lose the 8 there, but I'll give them some points. Do I want to make somebody stronger? Do I want to turn her into a king? This into an ace? I don't know. Let's see. I've got 5 aces, so if I come up with another nasty boss guy, not that many face cards. I think I'm just going to hold tight for here and just collect my cash. So why don't we just do a pair of aces with a steel card and just be happy with that for a minute. Okay, so not super strong. Okay, we have a 10 that can turn into a, there we go. We'll turn him into a face card. And we'll get rid of these guys. Nice. All right. Let's get my king. Let's see what my trip guys would do for me. 3 of a kind. Pair is going to be stronger. Let's do glassy pair. I'm going to get rid of the jack. Let's see what he's going to do. Wow. Nice. He done good. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Yeah. I don't remember what the last card I played, so let's see. What do I want to do here? We could turn that into a glass. Nobody needs to get stronger. I think I'd rather have... Ooh, I'd rather have Chad have more chips. So I've got 150 chips passively through the polychrome. So that's nice. Okay, gotta get this guy. He's my guy. This one... I'm thinking of him just to feed my Terra. Ooh. Let's use that. And let's pick up that planet card. All right, getting low on the cash. Not that scared about losing. I think I'm still in control here. Scaling whale. Well, don't need to spend money on a reroll. Wait, let's see. I mean, all right. At least I'm getting a Mercury out of it. All right, let's go. Okay, what are we doing here? We are going to, sure. Actually, yeah, I'm just feeding the tarot right now. So tarot's up to, what? 115 molt? Wow. He's been with me since the beginning. 3 of a kind, flush, don't really care, but why not? And what if we turn that jack into a queen who's going to give us some tarot cards? Okay. Why don't we do like this? 118 molt now. Wild card. Let's do this. Oh, wow. Good. All right. Let's see what the Spectral pack has in store for us. Any good treats in here? Ankh is an absolutely not. Enhanced face card, kind of interesting. Or a do copy. Let's do copy. Let's do cryptid here. And I just get all these tarot cards that sometimes are useful now. Ooh, $29. Yes. I'm not even going to pick these guys up because they've been less useful. Yeah. I mean, the strength card can change some things, but I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, another re-triggering card. Interesting. I mean, would that be more valuable? No. And I guess I'll pick up the molt. I'm gonna sell this. I think that's enough. Okay, the serpent. Gotta pay attention. So I'm just doing this to, I want to play with those. Let's make these just diamond cards to feed my tarot here. And let's see if we can get another. Do I want to turn these guys into kings? I mean, let's see. Interesting. Let's see what my high card is going to do for me. We'll play a king high card with 2 stone. Let's see how that plays out. It's about to get interesting. We'll see. Okay. Now I can get a little greedy up in here. The strength card, we could turn those into the ladies, but I don't really see advantage. What if we did like this? I can put my 6 up here for some cash and testing strength. I do want more tarot though, but not that one. Have some cash options. I don't think I'm going to win with an ace, but let's just see. Ooh, I feel like I'm edging right now, right? Like I'm dopamine edging. Oh my goodness. What to do, what to do. Don't care as much about money cards. Let's see what my queen can do. Because I think the glass queen. Yeah, not that exciting. Ooh, I'm going to get a planet card. I've got some cash. I don't have to win. What is my fool? Increases rank. Do I want to... I'm just going to get some cash. Okay, I need to get stronger because as soon as we get in the higher levels, it's gonna... The scale, I'm not scaling. I've got 1 week static, non-growing, molt here. Tarot's been eating well. The cards are actually not that strong. All right, is it time for a Baron? I've never gone deep with Baron. Is this a? I've got 9 kings. I could start to take the queens and turn them into kings. I mean, if I was going to take the Baron, I'd probably give up this guy here. Okay, chat, I'm asking for help. What do you think? Do I want to do that? What am I doing? While you think about it, let me open some tarot cards. What to do here? Okay, got some choices. Well, I can take this guy and make him a glassy king. That would be pretty valuable. Let's do that. And then the fool will give me another one of those guys. So, okay, we've got the king. Oh, I'm doing 2. I missed your build. This is the same run. Yeah, so what do? I've got the Baron in the store, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to take him. So, but I've only got 10 kings. I have a mountain of queens that could easily turn into a king. But I'm going to give up some strength, and I'm not that strong, and I need to scale. But if I've got a bunch of kings sitting in my... I don't know. I've never done Baron. So I don't know what to do. What I can do is I can use this guy, and I can do some more card. I can get another... I can turn one of my steel cards into a glassy king, which I'll do now. And I can sell the magician and pick up the emperor. You could always try Baron and have some fun, but of course Baron doesn't go well with photo Chad because you want scoring face cards. Fair. Maybe the strategy is just score with the queens and the jacks, of which I have considerable, and try to get the kings to sit in my pocket there. So I don't know. I mean, ooh. Okay. It would just be really nice if I could get an an extra joker slot, and then I could test him out. I don't know. Is a king more valuable? Like, all right. Gotta try new things. All right, old dog doing a new trick. And you feel pretty strong it's not that compatible. All right, I'm going to do it. Because I really haven't had a good moment with Baron. Maybe this will be the day. All right, let's see what else we can do here. Do I care about, re-rolling a boss blind? Let's see what boss blinds are coming up. Oh, extra large blind. That's going to be a no-brainer. Yes. All right, we're at the edge of survival here. Let's see how the Baron experiment is going to work out. Okay, we've got 2 queens. Can have another one. Actually, I'm going to turn that guy into a king. There we go. I've got 2 pairs here. I could... All right, let's just do a little points experiment. Don't want to turn these guys into... Why don't we do this, and then we can feed Tarot while we're at it, who is now up to 127. Damn. All right. How about this? Here we go. Put this in front. And rolling. Let's see how we do. Giving it everything I got. Ooh. That's a risk. If I'm only doing 2 million, this is my last hand. Move the kings to the end of the row. What? Tell me more. Tell me your logic. Why should I do that? Help me understand. Okay, I don't need... Money is less of a concern when I'm about to lose. I would like to get an extra tarot card. Steel cards are really acting the same as the Baron with 1.5. So I'm going to keep the steel cards. Oof. Got a queen. I could play a queen. You want your kings to, let's see, move the kings to the end of the row. You want your kings to score after the card molts. So move them over here like so. Because I'm probably going to take this queen. I have some discards. I can get rid of that stone card. I could be a little greedy. But I'm going to need a face card to do something for me. And the high hand is not very optimized at 65 points. I think I have a bad feeling this is going to be my last. My last hand. Well, let's see if it works. Let's see. I mean, I still had a good run, so I'm grateful. Okay, so that does seem to have helped. I feel like I'm going to have to split this a little bit. Like, maybe start off with a glassy king, get rid of those guys. Because 2 pairs is my strongest. Let's do that. Let's do like this. And then I get rid of my 3s. So I've got my strongest hand with a glass opener. And you say, move my kings over. So go like that. I mean, could be using my discards more aggressively, but let's see. What are we going to do here? Oh, man. Now I think I have a chance. This is getting a little close. Wow. What am I gonna do here? Let's get rid of these guys. Get another, maybe we can get another death card. No. I can definitely get a 2 pair. Can be less greedy and try to discard these guys and go with the 2 pair with the kings again. Stack that molt. Easier said than done. Working on it. I'm gonna discard because I've like Ooh, we could make this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lead with my strong kings. I'm gonna get some money with my sixes. And moving the kings over here. Yes? All right, let's see what we're gonna do. Oh man, this is just, remember what I said about dopamine edging? This is it right here. My goodness. My. Okay. Well, I can, yeah. That polychromed queen is interesting. I can put her in the front. I can strengthen this. I can strengthen her here. She is not doing much. Let's see. Then that will also strength. You want the molt from the sixes. Yes, I got that. Okay. Oh my goodness. I got to put the queen out front because she's the strongest. This is literally the strongest I can do. Put the kings over here. I get some cash on those aces. Oh wait, let's see. She's only 10 molt. But she's got the photo chat element to consider. So that's going to be more, just the chat alone. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. 2 pair. Let's see. How are we going to do? Come on. So close. We're probably going to win, but we might die on the next hand. Okay, still feels like I'm, yeah, you have to play the queen. Yes, I did. That easy is not the word I would have used. Anxiety would probably be one that would be closer. Wow. I don't know about this Baron. Like, oof. Let's see if I can get lucky. Anyone? Anyone? What do we get there? I don't even think I don't know. These guys saved me last time. I'll just pick them up just because. If anything, just to feed my tarot. Coming in at 129 molt. I think that's my highest molt. I don't think I've ever had that much. Remember, you didn't have your kings in the right place at first. Oh, so I was weak. You think I'm strong enough? So your first hand or two were much lower than they could have been, than the potential. Fair and accurate. Yes, good point. But the fact that we are having to do positional games like that just speaks to how close we really are. We are not in a dominant position. I don't think I'm going to be making it past, definitely not making it to 37, but I'll think positively. All right, fine. I really just would like to get an extra joker slot. And I'm going to have to save money for the reroll if we do actually beat it, because there's no way I'm going to get that wall with my current team. One more. Do I want to get that 3 of a kind? I mean, okay. All right, here goes nothing with no additional joker slots. Gotta have some money to re-roll the wall if we make it. So let's find out. Dopamine edging at its finest, right here. Okay. Those queens are pretty powerful. I'm feeling the queens. I can do a trip queens right here. No additional joker cards like the death card. I have 3 discards. I'd have to do trip queens in front like this. Throw away that ace. Move him over here. All right, Smothered. Give me some hand arrangement. I'm going to go for the trip queens. Trip queens. Still weak though. A pair would be stronger. So maybe I'll do that. I want those tarot cards though. All right, I'm going to do a hybrid. I'm going to get rid of this. and this. And I mean, actually that jack can go turn into a queen. I could have my 2 pair. Oh my gosh, so much thinking. Okay. Maybe this ace. No. This jack and this king, this. All right, let's do that. Okay. I now have 2 pair, which is my strongest hand. Yeah, discard everything except queens to get more kings. Do you have anything on 4 oak? What does that mean? Fork? Oak? I'm being a little greedy. I want those extra tarot cards, because if I could get like a death card, that could be interesting. I'm gonna do it. All right, I got some cash. I can turn those queens into kings. Do a little high card test. Let's get some money. Really good. I could make these guys a little bit stronger. 4 of a kind. I don't think I've been optimizing for 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind is only 60. 4 of a kind king. Oh, to sit for Baron. All right. Let's do it. Okay, so now each of these are 1.5. Do I just want to play my high card and throw my ace away? Maybe be a little greedy, get some cash. Throw these guys away. I mean, they're worth the same. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, he only, because he would give me 4 of a kind king. All right, let's just do a little test. Let's see how this plays out. It's not going to be a strong hand though, unless I put the queen in front. All right, greed is not, I don't need money, I need points. Let's see what my ace is going to do with the kings. All right, go. Less talking, more action. No, very bad. Very, very bad. I'm going to have to start playing my kings now. So how about this guy? And I'll get rid of this as a discard, and let's just try my pair. I am dead. I am dead. Queen, ace, get rid of them. Not helpful. Well, that's kind of helpful. Who do I have? I have a big guy here. He's going to be my strongest. Yep. Now, I guess I have a question. Do the polychromes play in hand? Right? Like if the Baron, it's 1.5, and then whatever on top of this. Okay. Yeah, I am not going to make it. I mean, all I can really do is play this high hand here. I think you can only play face cards. Yes, I agree. I do have a I could discard those though, not be greedy. Lots of kings still around. Oof. Glassy Jack. Glassy Jack. Because this queen, all right, let's try that. Okay, being mindful of my position. So here goes nothing. Let's see what Glassy Jack can do for us. Yeah, well, at least I know, at least I don't have false hope that I'm going to win. So that is what it be. I could change these guys to lucky cards. Maybe they'll give me 20 molt. And would low-key feed a little bit of the tarot. I mean, this is just desperate people behavior at this point. And the pair of kings is going to be more than that three of a kind. If you had another glass face card, you could do it. Yeah, probably right. Who would I put in front here? Do I take a chance on this? Or do I go with a little stronger? Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. Still a good run. Kind of brutal day though. Had a lot of losses in the beginning. I'm trying to feel like, is anybody else streaming? Do you want to I was thinking about practicing a raid. Oh, because somebody raided me and that was such a nice thing. So I think this is going to be my last hand of the day. I got to go do some mom stuff. But yeah, how do I raid people? I'm in here. Do I just, oh, Raffle's here. Does anybody know how to raid? I'm going to look up how to raid so I have a couple of people in the chat, but I know not everybody loves Raffle. I like him. He's grown on me. But anyway, well, hope everyone's having a great middle of the week. Happy hump day. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. And I will see you probably tomorrow. So thank you, everyone. Take care.